Two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Buckner. Parrish outside. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bird with the bucket.
And Bird enjoys going to the floater from time to time. The defense has to be mindful of this.
Johnson left side. Scott the pass to Johnson. Back to Scott. The 3. And that's collected by Bird. Johnson against Scott. Scott pulls it in. Right side Worthy over Bird. Worthy no good. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
Now, here is Bird. Off target with his 3.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Yep, that one goes.
Abdul-Jabbar is so composed. Even when you hit him, he stays under control.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Johnson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Now here's Worthy. Pass to Rambis. Johnson surveying the floor. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Bird, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bird's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Here's Rambis. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Defended by Parrish. Releases from 15. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Johnson with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Here's Parrish. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fades. It's Rambis with the rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. Johnson with the bounce pass. Pass to Scott. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Out to the right wing. Here's Parrish. A rebound by the Lakers. Outside, Scott. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Boston shooting to start out this game about 43%. Here's Buckner. No scoring in this one. Pass to Bird. It's Rambis with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Johnson against Scott. Rambis with a screen on Johnson. The shot's good from Rambis.
Sharp movement by him on the play, rolling right into open position.
Boston trailing. Parrish up top. Pass to Buckner. He's looking for McHale and finds him. That's Rambis with the rebound.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Stolen by Parrish. Bird inside. Worthy on him.
Some merciless defense from Worthy, using his length and speed to get to the ball.
Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson, rebounded by the Celtics. To the inside to end the cold streak, and Bird with the lay-in. Bird's got 6.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The Lakers making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Ainge is checked in for Buckner. Pass to Johnson. Into the lane. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cooper. From deep. Rebound by Johnson. On the wing, Bird. Covered by Worthy. Shot's good from Bird.
You gotta clog up any lanes to the rim. This Bird will find and exploit any opening.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis kicks to Johnson. To the middle. And Kareem throws it down.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Now, here is Ainge. Bird looking it over. Here's Parrish. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
They double-team Johnson. Cooper the pass to Worthy. They set the pick. Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to Johnson.
Even for good shooters like him, that's still a bit deep.
Well, we've seen him make those before, but it's not an easy shot.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Maxwell is checked in for Robert Parrish. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Cooper the pass to Johnson. James Worthy on the wing. Cooper against Ainge. Lets it go from 11, and it's Cooper missing.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Pass to Bird. Here's Maxwell, covered by Worthy. Maxwell's shot is no good. Johnson with it. Here's Wilkes. Johnson in the corner. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Worthy. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings.
How about Cedric Maxwell in his toughness that time, looking for the foul and able to draw?
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
He misses the free throw. And I just love how efficient Maxwell is. Just a high IQ forward who scores and rebounds at an impressive rate.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. McGee comes in for Magic Johnson. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. I talked with him about Robert Parrish and what he'd like to see his team do against him. He said not let him get to his sweet spots on offense. Be physical, push him around, not allow him to get into a rhythm. We're ready for him. It certainly sounds like they're going to try an aggressive approach with him tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Getting physical to win the call. Maxwell doesn't hold back against the defense.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Lakers trail. And it's McGee penetrating.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
McGee taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. He doesn't get the second one. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Ainge. That one falls.
A hard-nosed competitor. Ainge is not afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Here's Cooper. Scoreless thus far. Inside. Stolen by Parrish. 1:37 left to play in the first. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here is McGee. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to McGee. Worthy outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the right side. Shoots. Wilkes, no good. Boston leading by 3. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ainge. Rebounded by the Lakers. Worthy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Wilkes. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Once Kareem gets it there, the defense has no chance. He owns one of the most unblockable shots in the game.
McHale inside, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. McAdoo is checked in for James Worthy. And the Celtics also making a change. Redmond's checked in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Cooper. Still scoreless. Pass to McAdoo. A fader. Bank shot. No good. From deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
McAdoo inside. He's guarded by Maxwell.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
The shot by Ainge, no good. Ainge has gone 1 of 4 so far. Pass to Cooper. Here's McAdoo.
Celtics foul. Scott Whitman. First personal foul. First team foul.
McGee. Lock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Ainge. They now take the lead. And the Lakers lead by 1.
The mid-range shot making its way back into the league. Seems like he's taking it seriously.
Pass to Maxwell. Over McAdoo. And it's sent back by McAdoo.
Showing off his defensive abilities, McAdoo hustles to get a hand on the shot.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Buckner's checked in for Boston. And here is Scott. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Right side Scott. Pass to Wilkes. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet out. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McAdoo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
Here's Ainge. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Cooper. Still without a basket. Shoots over Ainge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Here's Buckner. To the inside. Here's Parrish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How many games have we seen decided by a few free throws? Every trip to the line is a valuable one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Every team wants a Robert Parrish, an intimidating figure inside. He controls the painted area.
So he gets them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Scott kicks to McAdoo. Over to the wing. There's the pick. Out to the right wing from 18 feet away. And Boston with the rebound.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
Here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
To go along with his length, Parrish is an efficient scorer with a variety of moves.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. Boston also with the sub. McHale's checked in for Wedman. Both free throws good from Parrish. Here's Scott. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Lakers leading. Here's Cooper. Nothing on the board. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound, Parrish. Parrish has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Maxwell. Here's Buckner. Defended by Scott. Maxwell, the pass to McHale. Shoots over Worthy, and that one's good. McHale. McHale's got his first 2 points of the night.
Even when he doesn't get inside, McHale is dangerous. He always finds room for the mid-range jump shot.
Pass to Wilkes. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another miss by Abdul-Jabbar. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Buckner, good. Buckner's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Hey, he's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. 8 points for him. Looking to end the run. Cut it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Worthy.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Now, here is Ainge. Right wing. Maxwell, the pass to Pitt. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Worthy. Now Abdul-Jabbar, defended by Parrish. Just 5 to shoot. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Abdul-Jabbar. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Magic Johnson checked in for the Lakers. Celtics also with a sub. Bird's checked in. Worthy against McHale. Buckner the pass to Maxwell. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by McHale.
This is how talented McHale is. Able to score even with aggressive defense.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Scott. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go. Again, Los Angeles.
You can tell that stroke has been perfectly crafted through hundreds of shots.
McHale outside. Now, here is Bird. Here's Buckner. Bird outside. Celtics passing it around. Here's Parrish. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here is Worthy. And he can't bank that one in. For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of the second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Maxwell, the pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. Here's Buckner. Over Johnson. Buckner, no good. The Lakers trail. Outside, Scott. Johnson the screen. Outside, Scott. Pass to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Parrish is there.
If Kareem's having a game like this, it's so hard on the opponent. There's nothing you can do.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. McAdoo is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Ainge is checked in for Boston. Here's Buckner. Now, here is Ainge. There's a screen by McHale. 5 to shoot. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Worthy drawing the double team. Cooper the pass to Johnson. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. On the wing, Burke. Rebound the Lakers.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Buckner. Now McHale. Yes, that goes in. McHale's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Scott the pass to Johnson. The advantage of size out of the backcourt. Magic Johnson.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Ainge the pass to Buckner. Back to Ainge. Bird outside. Rebounded by Scott. And Los Angeles guys shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Here's Worthy. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Buckner the pass to Ainge. 1:15 left in the first half. Here's Bird. Finishing in close.
Straight up, Larry Bird gets buckets all around the floor.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They trail by 3, so timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Lakers with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for McAdoo, and Rambis subbed in for Cooper. Parrish is checked in for Boston. Johnson comes in for Ainge. Pass to Rambis. Back to Johnson. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Johnson the pass to Buckner. It's Bird, top of the key. And it's McHale at the elbow. Here's Parrish. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Parrish has got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics. Johnson outside. The 19-foot shot. That shot off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.